Another $8 billion is set to be injected into Malaysia's economy to stave off the impact of COVID-19. The stimulus package, unveiled by Prime Minister Muhyiddin Yassin, aims to revitalise industries badly impacted by the pandemic. Stimulus worth $61 billion had already been announced.
Kerajaan telah pun mengenal pasti tiga teras utama, iaitu pertama, memperkasakan rakyat, empower people. Keduanya ialah melonjakkan perniagaan, propel businesses. Dan ketiga, merangsang ekonomi, yakni stimulate the economy. Secara keseluruhannya, terdapat 40 inisiatif bernilai 35 bilion ringgit. 35 bilion ringgit di bawah penjana ini. Daripada jumlah ini, sebanyak 10 bilion merupakan suntikan fiskal langsung daripada kerajaan.
Melissa joins us now with the latest. So Mel, what's been the reaction to this latest economic stimulus package?
Well, for a lot of employers, it's much welcome, the extension of the wage subsidies, especially for another 3 months till September. Now, this is going to help save some 2 million jobs. Now, Prime Minister Muhyiddin, in unveiling the third stimulus since the movement control order was first imposed in March to cushion the impact of COVID-19, said the series of initiatives worth $8.2 billion is to empower the people, boost the businesses and stimulate the economy. That's expected to contract sharply this year. It's dire. And he said he's not going to sugarcoat it for the people. Many are going to lose their jobs. Despite the incentives, unemployment's going to rise. Almost 900,000 is going to lose their jobs this year. But the government, he said, will do all it can in many ways to support the businesses, including in the $2.5 billion cash injection to upskill the workers. Now, the wage subsidies, it's going to benefit some 3 million workers. But the 600 ringgit wage subsidies is only for the maximum 200 workers in the company. Now, for GLCs, for SMEs, across all sectors, in particular tourism, that's hardest hit. The Prime Minister also announced all kinds of grants, various tax incentives, tax rebates for businesses, including measures to spur investment, buoy the property and the car markets. Banks are told to ease lendings. But, with the depressed markets and the sentiments, I'm not sure how many people actually have the appetite to buy houses or cars right now. And also, businesses are not making money. They're not going to make money for a long time. And I'm not sure all these tax incentives, how is it going to help the businesses? Because for a lot of them, they're just going to stay afloat, try to stop retrenching people as much as possible, and try to tide through the hard time. Glenda, Steve?
Mel, we understand as well that Prime Minister Muhyiddin's government is fighting another battle on the political front. Can you tell us more about that?
Well, indeed, Prime Minister Muhyiddin, whose government is now ruling with a slim majority of just about 1-2 seats in a 222-seat parliament, has to watch his back constantly, especially with Dr. Mahathir Mohamad constantly reminding him that he's going to try to secure enough MP support to unseat him and return the people's mandate. Remember, the people voted overwhelmingly in the last election in 2018 for Pakatan Harapan. Now, Dr. Mahathir, at the news conference highlighted just now, saying that, the MACC or the anti-corruption agencies are currently investigating their youth wing over the issue of corruption. Now, he said that this, he also not ruling out that the country is going for election, and this is not the right time amid the COVID-19 pandemic and the financial constraints facing the government. This is not the right time. And he also hinted that, he's willing to help him if people want him to be the Prime Minister for the third time. Let's listen in to what he said earlier.
I'm not interested in my personal well-being. But if I can be of service and people think I can be of service, I am available. Not for long. I'm already 94 years old. How many more months do I have?
Now, sources said that Dr. Mahathir hasn't had the numbers, although the number is 112, and he's currently still working on it. The hurdle is between him and opposition leader Anwar Ibrahim. Now, in order to, pose a viable challenge to Mr. Muhyiddin, he will need the support of all 39 MPs in PKR. As far as concerned, Anwar Ibrahim is the choice candidate for PN, for Prime Minister, for the next Prime Minister. And the issue is still sticking point between the two until they can come together. Dr. Mahathir and Anwar Ibrahim, Muhyiddin can still rest peacefully at night.
All right, Mayor, thanks for that update. Melissa Goh speaking to us from Putrajaya in Malaysia's capital.